What's happening, folks? It's your guy Rashad here at Action Sports Bar and Grill with another day in the life of a food truck owner, restaurant owner, hustle man. Appreciate y'all checking out the videos. If you like, please do let me know. Subscribe to the channel, comment below, leave us a review, check out the website, check us on our socials. This video is a first look for us at our second food truck. We added to the fleet, about a 10-month long process from start to finish on this particular food truck, food trailer build. And this was our first physical on-site visit and look at this new trailer. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video and catch my pro tip for the week. And big girl's looking nice out here. Wait a second. This doesn't quite look like big girl. Colors are a little different. Is this the new truck? Yup. We're down here, y'all. North Carolina. Came to pick up the new addition to the fleet. Action food truck number 2. And I gotta say, the graphics look damn good. Woo! No rivets on the side. So it just looks damn near flawless here. We are at Biz On Wheels. They're inside fabricating stuff. Owner's gonna give us a walkthrough on all the equipment in here momentarily and come out, but in the meantime, I figured, hey, let me get some footage here. Looks like they got another trailer getting ready to get out of here. I want to stay in here in North Carolina. Soup with tacos. But let's look at this bad boy. 100-pound propane tank up front. Low boy generator. Looking good. This is what you'll look getting pulled behind the truck. Ooh, that's a real deal generator right there. I don't think power's going to be a problem with this one. Every once in a while, we're a little too high on the power draw for big girl. I don't think that's going to be a problem here. ActionSportsBar.com. Ooh, that's looking pretty. We got ourselves a different kind of window on this one. I'm actually feeling it. This is a total 10-foot awning, but half of it is window, half of it is going to be for our menu board. So we got an outdoor TV this time, which is great for us, so that we can broadcast our menu on here on a menu board, and then a smaller window, a little lower. People can see in and watch us cooking. It's sparkling in there. But same thing, LED lights underneath. We were gonna go with the extra awning that flipped up, but decided against it. That's okay, no big deal. We like the LED lights. Lots of plugs. This is great. We feel like getting into a little karaoke out here. Smart TV. Word. So this is going to be our mostly catering truck. I just think it's a really good looking fucking trailer. You know, the wrap looks great. I love the gutters. You know, yeah, man. I love the gutters, man. Oh yeah, 100%. And you know, once you start, you know, when you start looking at your truck and what's happening to it over a couple of months, you're like, oh man, that would be nice. Love the built-in step too. Love the screen door. The screen door might be my favorite thing. I know it's a small thing, but it's just like,
you don't require it because in the south we have to have screen doors.
yeah, because you guys got all them damn bugs down here. Yeah, I love that.
You can operate on nice days, you know.
I love that.
Eddie, you should do like this. I open the door, you walk in.
Yes, sir.
No?
I like it. Yeah.
That's how I do my video usually.
Okay, I'm ready.
Go.
space for days in here. Like all the, see our small serving window ice maker. Kegerator? You got a kegerator in here? What? What y'all gonna be doing catered events? The beer and wine? Yup. Sure are. We sure are. Peel around to the service side. Yeah, buddy. Another thing.
Very expensive.
Right. Right.
Especially in the States, I think the moment to fame.
Oh yeah.
A lot more.
A lot more. Oh, thank you. Yes, and they are busy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's how we build it. We actually build in a dump trailer because we do sometimes other trailers, not only food. This is actually a dump trailer. You have a hydraulic, you lift the garbage.
No shit.
Sometimes I do jobs like this too.
Really?
We have time.
It is a big kind of activity. I mean, literally, you got trade guys in every truck.
Look at the general. The same thing you have, but the big boy.
Oh, wait.
There's the next version of yours. You have the Cummins on in gas. This is the Cummins on in diesel. Probably 3 times the money.
Oh my
Very
God.
heavy. It's over 1,000 pounds.
And then so he builds them on slides so you can pull the whole thing out. I told you, I seen all the videos, man. I see that. I do my homework.
Very impressive.
Listen, I do, man. That is so cool, man. I love it. And you, I mean, when you started, what, you had a slip for one truck in there?
2,000 square feet barely. It was me and another guy.
Very happy, very happy. I'm broke again. It's fine. It's fine. I've been broke before. I was broke after I bought the bar. I was broke after I bought the first food truck. And now I'm broke again after buying the second food truck. So, you know, blessed to be able to make some money and then blow it all on another business. This is the last one for a while, I promise. I promise. But you know, as long as my family's fed and most of my bills are paid, I don't really need that. You know, I eat at work. Don't got a whole lot of bills, vices. So you know, it's okay to spend all your money on businesses then, I think. It's fair. I mean, but look at what I got for my money, though. Let's go. I can't wait for catering season. We coming to your spot. Weddings, got you. Family reunions, got you. Graduation parties, got you. Food truck parks, rallies, got you. I'm out there looking for a food truck manager who wants to come work here every day in this beautiful kitchen. Slinging that bomb smoked food, huh? Who wants that life? Get at me. I didn't do all this so I could be cooking every day. I'm just trying to spread some food and some love, baby. Love these floors. Makes the cleanup so much easier. Anti-fatigue mat. Because I tell you, standing on them hard-ass floors, it's a beat down. to beat down. Well, we all the way down here in North Carolina. This is my last chance to walk through it before the truck gets put on a flatbed and shipped up to Washington. So I'm gonna get as much video as I want today. We'll see her up in Washington hopefully about 10 days. Actually, it'll probably be about 2 weeks because they got a few touch-up things they're gonna do before they put her in transit. But yeah, I mean, excellent work. Shout out again to Biz On Wheels, Charlotte, North Carolina. If y'all thinking of building something, I mean, they're busy as hell, but you know, you reach out to them. They're doing excellent work. All right, we out. It was a good visit. Came out here again today. Bugged everybody for an hour. But she's paid for. I got my title. I got my documents for the DMV. They're gonna do a last couple touch-ups on it. And then she'll be on the trailer heading home. So this was our first on-site physical visit of this particular food trailer and food truck. This is our second build, and it's actually our second out-of-state food truck build, but this was cross-country. We're located in Seattle, Washington. Our first truck was built in Portland, and it was a 2-hour train ride, and I could go down, which I did every couple of weeks, to check the progress, see how everything was going, communicate with the builders and the business owner there, just to make sure everything was going according to plan. And also to kind of be a nuisance to them, because the squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? And we were trying to get the truck back fast, so we figured being present and made sure that we couldn't get backburnered. And it worked pretty good for us. Actually, we love our first food truck, so I shouldn't say it worked pretty good. I love Big Girl. She's amazing. The little girl, that's what we're affectionately calling the second one, it was a little different though, because this was being built in Charlotte, North Carolina. And again, we live in Seattle, Washington, so there was no way to go check the progress of this, no cost-efficient way to go check the progress of the build and to see how everything was. So it was nice to actually put hands on it for the first time, to walk around it, to walk in it, to see it, to touch it, to feel it for the first time. And yeah, it was definitely worth the trip. Definitely. Like, I love the end product. I think Biz On Wheels was our builder in North Carolina. Check them out on their socials and their website. I would recommend them highly. It was a one-stop shop. Everything was done in-house. And for me, being cross-country, that was very important to know that everything was, one person was quarterbacking the whole build from start to finish. So yeah, I love the end product. It's exactly what we went over and designed. The beauty of building is that you can design the kitchen based on exactly what you want. And our first truck was exactly what I wanted, not ever having a food truck before. I didn't know, even though I did a ton of homework, even though I'd set foot on other food trucks, even though I had researched a ton of other food trucks, we had never executed our food and what we wanted to do on there. And so while the food truck was everything I wanted when I designed it, the second time around, I knew some things that I didn't know the first time. And so this kitchen was exactly what we wanted, and covers everything that we see ourselves doing in it. So it had beverage station, it had oven space, which we needed. It had more freezer and refrigeration space, which we would need for some of the bigger things we'd like to do with it. So it was really cool to see the end product being exactly what you designed. I'm sure it's what I'm not a homeowner and never done a kitchen remodel, but I imagine that's what y'all would feel like, because you pick where everything is, you pick exactly the brand, you pick exactly the function you want for your space, and it turned out great. Like I said, there was no cost-efficient way to go check out the truck before it was finished. So when I went to go, I wanted to make sure that I was bringing my brain trust and my restaurant consultant, who happens to also be my lady, and our general manager and our events manager and everything else she does for us. It was important to make sure that she came along too, so that it wasn't just me like in an echo chamber of just getting exactly what Rashad wanted. It had to fit what we're trying to do with the brand. And so since we're already in Charlotte, and since she's already my favorite person, we made the most of the trip and checked out a ton of stuff there. We checked out their food truck scene. The builder out there had built mini trucks out there, so he was pretty well tapped into their scene, and we learned a lot. Not every state operates like California, Oregon, and Washington do when it comes to their food trucks, and those are really the only food truck scenes that I've seen, other than the side of the road stands when I was living in Mexico. But it was really cool just to see the way that they were operating in their community. So we checked out food trucks, we checked out commercial kitchens while we were out there. We checked out food truck parks, because that's something that we want to organize around here. We love the idea of food truck parks. We tasted a ton of food, a bunch of different concepts, and so we saw the sights while we were in Charlotte, and did we jumped on the little Lime scooters and motored around the whole city. Shout out to my cousin Micah, who works for Lime, and is way up there. Your product was excellent, sir. It was a good way to get around Charlotte, and we had a blast checking out the city too. You know what? That actually brings me to my pro tip for this week. My pro tip for this week is, if you are on a work trip, you're a business owner, and you're a food truck owner, and you're on a work trip, try to mix in some fun while you're already there for work stuff. And if you're on a fun trip, if you're vacationing or you're doing something just for fun, try to mix some work in it. So either way you're doing it, I try to blur the lines. I don't try, I do blur the lines both ways. When it's primarily a work trip, I make sure that we find some time for fun in there. And when it's a primarily fun trip, I still make sure that there's a way to find a little bit of work in there. And for me, it's not just a practical matter for being well-rounded. I am not a tax professional, but for me, that also will help a business owner when it comes tax time. The IRS allows for business owners to deduct pre-tax, dollars if you are using them for business purposes. And so I have never gone on a trip where there isn't at least some portion of the trip that was primarily work and business, therefore giving me an opportunity to use that as a business expense. Now, I am not a tax professional, and this is not tax advice. That's not what I'm doing. This is a tip to business owners that if you are already on a trip, right, you already have something planned, whether it be fun or whether it be something that is work business related, get the most out of both while you're there, because it will benefit you if done correctly. Keep your receipts of everything and make sure that you're taking good notes of how this directly related to your business. So if you needed to explain it later on, it would be easy for you to recollect, and you'd have the proof in the pudding. So again, I am not a tax professional. I'm just trying to help out a business owner wherever I can. Keep that in mind, that while you're already on the trip, try to incorporate something in it that is work related and therefore deductible is all I'm driving at. So don't be trying to say getting audited and say I told you to do some shit that's illegal, because I am not giving advice, tax or legal advice, just to reiterate.